This is not just a credit card. It's your way to earn rewards, like pool toys for anytime fun. With your Triangle credit card, you can shop everywhere and redeem for free stuff here.
If you want to ace your paper, download Grammarly. Grammarly helps you clean up messy, confusing sentences.
Greetings, folks. Got a bit of a blurb for you here about the Toshiba Satellite. This is a Model 325 CDS. This is a little mid-range notebook computer from mid-1998 that originally sold for around $2,000 back then. So not cheap, but not high-end either. They had the Satellite Pro range and the Tecra that were way more expensive. $5,000-$6,000 for some of those. But yeah, this is the 325 CDS, and this is one of the cheaper ones of the 320 and 25 range. So the CDS, that stands for Dual Scan Passive Matrix, not an active TFT. The TFT version was the CDT. This is not the TFT one. CDS, that's what this is. So it was a little bit cheaper, but it still had some pretty impressive specs, which is why I was happy to have this donated to LGR not too long ago. Yeah, because inside we have, I mean, look at this. It's still got the original stickers and everything. That's another reason I said yes. I'm like, dude, that's cool, stickers. But yeah, let's look at these, specs. Mid-1998, it's pretty awesome. 233 megahertz Pentium 1 MMX, 32 megs of RAM, expandable up to 160. Enormous 4.1 billion byte hard disk drive. Oh man, lightning fast 20-speed max CD-ROM. Ooh, long-lasting lithium-ion battery. Not anymore. All-in-one CD-ROM disk, hard drives, a 12.1-inch dual-scan display, and a Zircon 56K Flex PC card modem. Modem is no longer in here, I don't think. But it does have the CD-ROM, the floppy disk drive, and PCMCIA, which that has been replaced. It's Ethernet. Yeah, a little 10100 Ethernet card. Useless to me here because I don't have the little dongle that comes out right there and actually provides an Ethernet slot or port. Whatever, we'll leave it on there. That's what it came with, which would have been pretty awesome at the time if you had something to use it. Yeah, look at that. Got sound over here, a little volume wheel. This has a Sound Blaster Pro compatible thing inside there, some kind of a chipset, and an actual OPL3 as far as I can tell. So that's nice, actual like ad-lib compatible FM sound. A little power slot right here. Look at that. It slides. That doesn't turn on the power, so you reveal the button. Oh. I guess it's got battery life. I did try turning this on earlier today, and it turned on with the AC adapter, but didn't think the battery would hold a charge. It is. That's interesting. It originally had Windows 95. Toshiba offered a free Windows 98 upgrade, which is what this appears to have received. Because, yeah, it came out right on the cusp of Windows 98 coming with computers of the time. So you could send off for a CD and upgrade to Windows 98. Just OG, no second edition stuff. And, look at this. We got, from left to right there, we got VGA. We got parallel, we got serial, we got a little fan, we got infrared, we got USB 1.1, a PS2 keyboard or mouse, and then of course the 15-volt DC in for the AC adapter. It's still loading. I really thought it would have turned off by now. How is this thing holding a charge? Okay. Well, whatever. That's cool. What is this? Is this a button? I think that's just broken. No, that seems... Oh. Well, anyway. How is this running? Ooh, yeah, those speakers are very crunchy. It doesn't sound very good. Wow, I'm totally thrown off by the fact that this battery is holding a charge at all. It was not charging that I could tell when I had the AC adapter on, but maybe it is now? It says 95%. What is this? Ah. The heck? Okay, so I'm so surprised because these batteries never still have a charge. I've got 5 other satellites of the 90s. None of them hold a charge. maybe for like 30 seconds, and then it'll turn off. Wow, that's shocking. Let me see if I can get this lovely 12 point whatever inch display looking half decent on camera. And I guess I'll plug in the AC adapter too, because why not? It didn't come with one. I just found an AC adapter that I had that was compatible. Wow, it's actually doing things. So yeah, look at this. When you move the mouse around, it's pretty much disappears. It's not as bad as some of the older passive matrix displays, but it's still not great. Anyway, yeah. Let's move the camera around here. Yeah, it's about as good as it gets. Dual scan. Yeah, this would be a lovely little computer. I mean, it is anyway, but it would be so much better if it had the TFT. Kind of makes me wonder if I can grab the display from the CDT and maybe just swap it in here for this. Another reason I might want to do that is because you can see there's a line going through it, and it's just overall kind of a lot of these screens that I've seen are completely screwed. Like the layers are coming apart, or there's lines going through it, or contrast and brightness, or the bulb is just broken, you know, it doesn't go anymore. So they almost always need repair, and this one needs a little bit. That might just be a connection issue inside there. That one little line. Whatever. It could be a lot worse. That's for sure. But yeah, look at all the things on here. It's still got stuff on here. I'm going to be clearing it out, but you know, all the personal information is taken off of files and such. But it still has the programs and the configuration that it had from whoever owned it last. It's got chips and technology 65555. I like the fact that all the drivers are on here because this is an original install, so that's cool. I've already backed everything up, by the way, so that's good. Although thankfully you can actually get all the files pretty much still from Toshiba, or well, I guess it's not Toshiba anymore because they got bought out or whatever. They sold off their computer division recently, but the Dynabook website, you can still grab all of these, which is nice. If you're going to be restoring it, which I am, probably. Either that or I'll just clean up this distribution. But yeah, look at that. OPL3SAX. Maybe the SA3. Acrobat. Bunch of disabled stuff. Jet Admin. So HP printer stuff. And Telesync. That was something that Toshiba put on here. I'm assuming for infrared. I don't know. Got some living books. Arthur's Reading Race. Somebody put that on here. It does make me wonder if maybe this was used by... I don't know, just taken home by some family. The person that sent it to me said they found it in an office or at work or whatever, so I don't know if they worked at the dentist place. Soft Dent, this is one of those things. I don't think it's still on here now. It's not really. Scrabble was on here at some point. It's pretty much all been removed, whatever was on here. I doubt this will work, even with all these files, because from what I can tell, Soft Dent is one of those programs that either does, or it definitely did. I don't know if it still does, but it did require one of those parallel port copy protection dongles plugged in order to run. Okay. Make sure printer is on. Yeah, the Sentinel is what the little dongle is called. So without that, we're not going to be able to do anything with it. So, that's pretty much it. It's just a neat little computer, and I think it's going to do neat little computer things. Disk drive works, CD-ROM works. Oh, no MIDI files. Well, guess I'm not going to be listening to any music. Unless there's something on here somewhere else. Not K-mid, just, yeah. Huh. What are these? So a bunch of MIDI files. So we got some Office clip art MIDIs. Man. I don't know what's going on with the language thing either, because it wasn't like that when I started it up earlier. Yeah, as you can hear, the sounds aren't particularly great, or like the actually resulting audio output. This is intriguing though. What is this? Huh. The following websites are available on this CD-ROM. Well... yeah, these just appear to be like website backups, or like samples of websites, which I've seen before, but not this particular selection. I guess maybe it just came with this version of Windows 98, because that's what it's coming with here, it seems. Yeah, all the cam files and stuff. Yeah, it's just the Windows 98 setup, so let's see if Warner Brothers website opens. Oh dear. Oh! Whoa. What? Is that the Roadrunner? Okay. Special preview? Oh my goodness. Wow. So yeah, I guess it's just a preview for like the Windows active channels or Internet Explorer active channels. I never really used those, but I remember them being like advertised back then. Wow, what in the world? Well, either I have just never noticed this on Windows 98, like a CD-ROM before, or this is something that was on this version. I don't know. Either way, I'm highly intrigued, because this is like an archive of the websites as they were back then. Or kind of a special version. Wow. What a blast from the past, man. These sites would have taken forever to get on dial-up. Oh, man. That's wonderful. Oh, my goodness. Dude. It's a shame these speakers sound so garbage. What? Is that it? This is really cool. Holy crap. The fact that this all still, I mean, obviously it still works, but you can get things like this on old websites and archives and stuff, and archive.org and various sites that have reproduced the internet as it was back then. But the fact that this is all, you know, totally functional in here because it's just on the hard disk is, that's great. This music is, oh, it's perfect. Wow. I was going to say, I didn't think there would be a song there. It's just a sound effect. Is it Tom Cruise? It's Tom Cruise. Wonder Home Video. Oh my goodness. Dude, these MIDI files are quality. Wow. What a treasure trove this has turned out to be. Let's see what's under comics. The Comics Channel, virtual home for your favorite funnies. Indeed. Offline sample. Kathy. Okay. Still trying to load something. Ah, I got a Sunday, Kathy. Okay. And of course, it's one of the computery ones. Ooh, dual scan. Oh, man. Yeah. I never used active channels. Just never did. And so those things we were just looking at, like the WB website and whatever else, I believe those would show up here, like if you were to subscribe to those channels. If you ever did use active channels, though, or subscribe to any of those things that we just saw back then, let me know how it worked. I'm curious. Should we run something else? I kind of feel like we should. You know, just because. Not solitaire. I'm just thinking for the moment. Ugh. Yeah. Let's run something from the little CD-ROM on here. Because, I mean, I've got a CD-ROM. May as well use it, right? Yeah. Yeah, that lovely little thing. A totally legit copy of Windows 95 here, so just get something off of there and run that. Welcome videos. The Good Times, Bad Times song. I don't see Weezer in this one. Maybe it's not in this version of Windows. This is OSR 2, so it doesn't have hover though. That's the main thing I was wanting to run off of here. So let's do that. CD-ROM is trying so hard. 20 speed. Oh, this screen is not ideal. And neither are these poor speakers. It does make the music sound pretty funky though. With a sound chip. There we go. Wow. What a blurry mess. Whoops. I can't see a thing. And it's even worse because I'm like above the camera, so I'm looking at it at an angle. Oh. It's all dark. Well, this is unfortunate. But hey, memories, I guess. Oh, that's awful. Oh, it's so bad. This poor screen. Yeah, quit, please. Okay. Well, I guess that is it for this video. Oh, CDS. Maybe I can find the TFT version at some point. Either way, though, this is a neat machine to have. If nothing else, I can plug it into an external monitor and get some awesome results. I mean, seriously, 233 megahertz Pentium MX is one of my favorite CPUs just to mess around with for Windows 95. So, that's that. I'll be doing something with this in the future. Definitely going to be cleaning it up, restoring it a little bit in terms of the software. Maybe put 95 back on there. I don't know. Might just keep 98 as it is, because it was like an official upgrade from Toshiba and seems to be running all right. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it, clean up all the old programs and files that aren't needed anymore. I don't know. Maybe I can do some of those speakers. If you have any ideas on that, like why it sounds so crappy, so crunchy, it sounds worse than it should. That's for sure. Let me know. Something's going on there, man. Those cones aren't happy. And yeah, in terms of those like active channels, the website, the archive, I suppose you can call it, I've already made a backup of that as well as everything else that was on here. I'll go ahead and put the backup of the websites, though, a link to that in the video description so you can download it and mess around with it yourself if you'd like. Like I said, maybe it is from a Windows 98 installation that I've just never messed with. Maybe because I usually just stick to Windows 98 SE, and I don't recall seeing that selection of active channels. Oh man, I'm just looking around my Windows 98 second edition CDs, and it's not in here at all. So, like, it's got some of these, like the Microsoft catalog. I mean, that's cool too, but it's not the active channels and the archives of those websites and all those awesome MIDI files. This is totally different. So anyway, whatever the case may be, oh dear. I'll put a link to download those in the video description, like I said. And that's it for this little Toshiba. Thank you for watching.
Clarence is committed to responsible beauty. At the heart of the Alps, the Domaine Clarence protects biodiversity, cultivating organic ingredients while respecting plant and animal life.
Belle journée, n'est-ce pas? I seen harder cow turds.
Come on,
Jesus, what a sight.
once I stop.
Right. That's it.
I like you much better, Dad. So,
too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need a piece, so don't waste my time then. I just been
tooth and nail for this territory. And here's you just strolling through.
I could have been.
nope.
Oh man.
You good, girl?
Did you know that you can make a full-time income from YouTube without ever trying to grow your own channel? It's true. Back in 2020, I made over $4 million from just one crappy little video that I uploaded to YouTube.
Ain't worth the trouble.
People always gotta get in my way.
Yep.
You're getting old. Old and kind of sad. No wonder they all leave you.
You think I don't know you're following me? Don't you have somewhere far, far away that you're supposed to be right now?
Like we got a
Damn, Nation, it is you, you piece of shit!
Let's not be too hasty here.
Hold your hands where I can see
I'm
them.
in jail.
I'm through with this shit. You're mine.
Mister, the longer you play, the more people aim for keeps. If you
This
get me.
town is so bloody.
Conversation, not your strong suit.
You're all right.
Good God, all. Get back. Damn it.
marbles. Get the fuck out.